The objective of the train wheel bridge is to install rotor wheels on the magazine. The equipment used includes a work table with arm supports, an adjustable task light, a turntable activated by a foot pedal, and a height-adjustable chair. The tools used include a stylus, an electric screwdriver, a manual screwdriver, and tweezers. The materials used include the magazine, a rotor, a wheel, a bridge, and a screw. Personal protective equipment includes a static suit and shoes, a hairnet, finger cots, and an optional face mask. The height of the worker observed was 6 feet 4 inches. The work tasks for the train wheel bridge begin by taking the magazine out of the box and placing it on the turntable. Next, a rotor is placed in the center of the stator inside of the jewel. A third wheel is next placed through the center bridge. Then, an intermediate wheel is placed next to the stator. The worker will then put the second wheel into the hole between the intermediate and third wheel. Once this is completed, the worker will put the bridge on top of the wheel and rotor. They will next secure a screw at the top right of the train wheel bridge and at the bottom of the train wheel bridge using the electric screwdriver. Finally, the magazine is placed in a box. There were several ergonomic risk factors observed during the train wheel bridge process. Repeated and sustained exertions included a medium-high pace that was observed. Workers' hands were in constant steady motion and exertion to install rotor wheels on the magazine. There were also sustained exertions in the form of continuous sitting and continuous neck flexion or forward bending. Forceful exertions in the form of a pinch grip are required during the train wheel bridge process in order to position parts with tweezers and to secure screws. Multiple awkward postures were also observed. Neck flexion or forward bending, shoulder abduction, and forearm pronation were seen when workers installed rotor wheels on the magazine. There was also wrist flexion or forward bending to position the completed magazine on the spindle. Wrist deviation or sideways bending was also observed to position the magazine on the turntable. Finally, the mechanical contact stress observed was contact stress between the wrists, hands, and forearms and the table edge. The recommendations for the train wheel bridge job include: investigate the use of a small camera and LCD monitor for projecting the work objects onto the monitor to reduce awkward postures. Consider using both standing and sitting workstations by providing a user height adjustable workstation to reduce static exertions. Investigate job rotation patterns to jobs in other areas to reduce exposure to awkward postures and tasks with high visual acuity. Consider using micro breaks every 20 minutes to change posture and visual focus. And investigate the use of articulating arm supports to decrease contact stress if standing workstations are used.